Hey, Keith.
Let's see what you've got.
I wouldn't eat any of the food, civilian.
Nah. I have the password. I'm here because Nevrahorses is a right asshole. Varia is clearly the superior god.
Looks like a ritual sacrifice.
Human male, average build, estimated age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimated age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimated age at 3 years. Please note that this cacus is inebriated.
Rob. Loose Lips is not inebriated. Loose Lips just wants to be left alone.
Is there anything I can help you with?
It's too late to help Loose Lips. Just let me fall.
Attempting to sever the connection between cacus and drone will result in automatic activation of defense systems.
The drones are what's keeping me off the floor.
Entering recharge. Shutting down higher brain functions until recharge is complete.
Keep up the pace.
Fuck.
I wonder what these cables are for.
I picked a hell of a time to quit smoking.
You have the glow of a wanderer. The sand on your skin is not from here. The salt in your hair, the mud on your shoes.
You're right. I'm not from around here.
Wanderers can be kind, or they can be cruel. Which are you?
I like to think I'm a good person.
Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds. You can grow flowers, or you can grow weeds. At the end of the day, we all have mud on our hands. Not all storms are sent to hinder your journey. Some come to clear your path. Remember, Wanderer, if you need guidance, the spirit of Inja is always at your feet, toiling in the soil. Inja blessed this very garden. In the kettle, we can grow anything. Seeds that have perished in the harsh desert spring into new life.
So this garden is, what, magic?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. We do not know what makes this place special. Only that it is. After the Agnate Wars, this small patch of soil was the only place where anything would grow. The kettle sprung up from this very soil. Our maidens tended to it, loved it, made this earth rich and fertile. Our leader, Lebanon, yearned to fix the world that he had played a part in breaking. But he and Grave had different ideas about which path the gods wished them to walk. And so Lebanon left, taking the other maidens with him. He was convinced they were the key to rejuvenating the world. At night, the soil here sings for their return. It wants to feel their hands again. I can feel their sorrow. I feel them sifting through ash and bone.
So when you say this garden can grow anything, do you really mean anything?
We have grown dead scenes of red vine. We have grown moss from the scrapings of a stone. We have even grown muti to help us commune with the old maidens. I fear that the cries of despair here are not among the living anymore. Lebanon took them to the dead city of Bas. Even if they survived the journey, they most certainly can't be living among the red vines and black ash. Please, I must rest. This talk has tired me. Travel safely, Wanderer. May Inja bless your path ahead. Wanderer, you have returned, and you bring with you new soil on your boots, new sand in your hair.
Yeah, well, you know, it's hard to stay clean out there.
A man with many layers of dust and soil has many stories to tell. It is a blessing.
Could you grow something for me?
Of course, we are but servants of Inja. I shall cultivate these for you, if you can grant me one favor. Find my lost sisters, be they alive or dust.
Here are the seeds we spoke about.
Where did these come from? They seem not entirely plant. They have a scent about them.
I hope you can still plant them and grow them for me.
Yes, Wanderer, this I can do. These are not mere seeds. They are offspring, or more accurately, they could be, if they are properly cared for. If you can forgive a curious mind, what is this plant to be used for?
To be plainly honest with you, the Hanasi, they cut it up, burn it and smoke it.
The Hanasi care only about themselves. They were once a proud warrior nation, serving the ways of the Varia and the Dullahan. It is sad to see such a once mighty people reduced to junkyard dwellers. Perhaps you could let them know that this plant they are using has the potential for life. It could help open their eyes, change their ways. Whenever you return, wanderer, there will be a bushel of this herb waiting for you.
I can smell the beer from here. Love the smell of a fresh garden.
Solo.
I see a determined man before me. A man of conviction. A man of stone. A man rebuilding himself into something more. And there is nothing stronger than a broken man rebuilding himself.
Thank you, Grave of the Kettle.
Ah. It is rare to meet a human who would greet a machine with such civility. But we have no need for formalities. You may simply call me Grave.
You're quite different from the other military agnates I've met.
I decided long ago that the shackles of slavery did not fit me well. The agnate's servitude to the ascendancy and the priests of tribulation is not our history. It interrupted our history. This whole settlement was built on the backs of just 2 unchained Agnet soldiers. Imagine what we could accomplish if we all were free.
So the Agnate soldiers are Metal slaves?
After the Agnet Wars, the Ascendancy linked all those who were born of metal into the record. They maintain it, keep it updated. They receive their orders through it, but they do not know who controls it. The truth is, nobody knows. The record is updated before events happen, revealing its word to those who are allowed to read it. My kin, Lebanon, told me about our brethren being tied to a device without soul or feeling, and so we severed the connection, tore out the uplink from our very bodies. Knowledge makes one unfit to be a slave. We could not bear to see this happen.
I didn't know machines could feel so deeply.
Or even feel at all. That is what Never a Horses said. She was convinced that we could not think for ourselves. I challenged her in her own arena. After I won, she refused to hand me her mask, the proof of her defeat at the metal hands of a slave.
Is there anything I can do to help your cause?
A man? Offering to help a creature of metal? You are a special one. And yes, there is something you can do for me. My spies tell me you are searching for red mercury. I propose a simple trade. I will give you what you want, if you give me what I want. I want the mask of Never a Horses. She can be found in her temple at the Bulwark. Bring me her mask, and you shall have what you desire. Now, be gone. And good luck.
Are you the brother of Bra Bones from the Abbey in Wittenberg?
Bra Bones. Is that what he's going by now?
I think roadkill will be more accurate. But he doesn't seem to like that.
And he used to be the handsome brother. Is he still peddling his religious bullshit?
He mentioned some religious stuff, yeah.
Be careful. Given enough time, he could turn you into me.
Yes, like, your brother turned you into a talking cadaver.
The witnesses take those who are on the edges of society and poach them. His mate was looking to expand her harem. She already had him. She wanted me. He made it happen. When I began to say no to further modifications, she cast me out. I ended up broken and leaking on a scrap heap of old unwanted machines. Grave found me and took me in. He has no love for the Ascendancy, no love for their priests. The kettle is a place for outcasts. We had some followers enter here and try to peddle their religion. What's left of them is still smouldering in the courtyard.
You mentioned a scrap heap of unwanted machines. Where is that?
Short distance to the west. Scavengers have stripped it mostly bare. Thank you for that journey through my past, stranger.
You think you could forgive your brother?
He was once kind. And then they took him, twisted him, ruined him. Oh, he's not my brother anymore. I feel rage and hatred, not for him, but for the zealots that had twisted him into that thing. If you ever see him, you tell him his brother died long ago. Goodbye, stranger.
My knee hurts a bit.
Fresh herb, hey, little spud. You found some.
I did, and it wasn't easy.
Now I can see my dad again. Sure, I have so many questions to ask him.
Is there anything I need to know before I meet Uti?
There's a lot you should know. But first, you are too small to be taken serious. And second, you're gonna have to take part in the challenge of Tick to see if you can commune with the Dulaha and Varia before you are allowed to talk to Uthi.
Can you tell me more about the tech challenge?
Tick is a ritual challenge to show if you are blessed by Daris, blessed with knowing to see far ahead. But Tick can also be used by one Hanasi to take the belongings of another.
That's gambling.
Ha! A little bit. Yeah. Ritual gambling. Now, small man, you brought me my herb. You may go inside, and may Varia wrap you in his skin.
This place doesn't seem Agnite friendly.
It's a lot of stairs, man.
They built their houses on the sides of those buildings.
Lucky. There are dead bodies hanging here.
Human male, average build, estimated age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimated age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimated age at 3 years.
You've caught Narchi in a dark moment. Go away.
Human male wishes to make contact. Await further input.
I'm sorry for disturbing a private moment. Would you answer some questions?
You apologized to Narchi? But why? You cannot be trusted.
Possibility of trustworthiness. Undetermined. More data needed.
Very well, human. Narchi will answer your questions. Although we and us do not know much.
So, am I talking to the dysfunctional drone or the dry skull?
Narchi is Caicus. The drone is the drone. We and us are one. The drone is Narchi's eyes and legs. But inside the bone, it is moist and wet. Long ago, we Caicus lost our eyes. Some still have bodies. I'm too old to remember a time before I was removed from my body. Before I became we and us. Now, it is time for all Caicus. It's always done.
Caicus? So you're not Hanasi?
Human male appears confused.
No, not Hanasi. When Hanasi died, they hanged the bodies to worship them. When Caicus are close to death, we are extracted from the old husk of our bodies.
So, you're not allowed to die a natural death?
No. Narchi's tried before. It's forbidden.
Caicus' existence is necessary for continued documentation of geographic locations.
If you're blind, how do you document anything?
Drones are Caicus' eyes. Caicus are drones' brains. We and us work together. Caicus made maps. Maps of things that we will never see. It is lonely in the dark. Lonely without eyes.
You're lonely. Why don't you join the other Caicus? Why are you staying with the Hanasi?
Caicus drone currently performing radio antenna maintenance to facilitate contact between Hanasi and Caicus home tree.
So this antenna lets the Hanasi speak to the Caicus back where you come from?
Yes. Home. Narchi, this is home. Home tree is very quiet. They stopped talking to Hanasi. They stopped talking to we and us. Inside Home Tree is the transmitter. The voice of the Dullahan. Archie misses its songs.
If the antenna has stopped working, can't you just go home?
We and us have checked many times. Antenna is working. Keika's home tree has simply stopped talking. But even if home tree wanted to talk, Loose Lips took away Narchi's transponder. Took it away to the kettle. It's too far to travel. Without the transponder, we and us get back into home tree.
Error! Too much information shared. Shutting down higher brain functions. Home tree security may be compromised. Home tree location updated on all wireless devices. Error! Please disregard all map updates.
I don't want to be in the dark anymore. Narchi misses the light.
Temporary shutdown initiated. Entering short-term maintenance mode.
Both of you stick close to me.
You think they have castle here?
Or not.
Has this small boy come to challenge Hoha to think?
I'm here to speak to Uti.
Even his voice is small.
As I said, I want to speak to Uti.
Ah, insignificant boy. You think you can just walk in here and talk to our great mother? She is one who holds up the bridge between the Anasi of today and those of yesterday. Her fire lights the beacon of this very fortress. What makes you think you are worthy of her presence?
Your Uti, he sounds like a great leader.
Many hundred years ago, our greatest warrior, Anasi himself, built this fortress. Uthi and her brothers stormed the fortress, killing Anasi and his followers. The Uthi that sits on that throne descends from the lineage that tore out Anasi's spine and ate his heart. She skinned his men and hung them outside to let the birds feast upon their flesh. She has been charged by Varia and the Dulanhan to keep us together. She is mother, she is father, she is brother, and she is sister. She is Anasi. And if you are not blessed by Varia, you cannot talk to Uthi. This is why we have Tik.
So if I play this game, I can meet with Uti, yeah?
Tik is more than a game, small boy. Tik is a way to see if your spirits can commune with your future. The trekkers themselves found Tik books back when the sky was black and the world was cold. Hanasi have kept them alive all this time. Generations of fighting creatures bred in the ether itself. When a Tik book dies, so dies a lineage that goes back to time before the Mupani.
Those sound like pretty high stakes. Is there no way we could just skip the game so your creatures don't have to die?
To die in glorious battle is an honor. This is what the Tik bugs are bred for. It is how they complete their life circle. To be reborn and to fight again.
Okay, I understand. Let's play then.
Not so fast there, boy. Before you can challenge in Tik, you need to bless the Tik bugs with a bushel of herb to allow them to see into the future. Bring me some herb, that we may bless these creatures, and then, yes, we will play.
Lots of heavily armed agnates here. Battery recharging.
I'm gonna be down a few pounds. This place smells like a...
Ah, you are back, boy.
And I brought some fresh herb.
I see that. I will begin to imbue the tick box with the scent of young herb buds. So it is done. May our warriors have a glorious battle.
I am humble. Your tick bug fought bravely. He killed my viewer, who have earned his name after many battles. You may not have beauty, small man, but before you go, you may name your bug.
It would be an honor to give it a name.
What name would you bestow on this mighty warrior?
I'd like to name it Booch, after the Agnate here. She's a tenacious fighter and refuses to quit.
It is a strange name, a mighty tick bug after a machine. But it is your bug to name, so it shall be Pooch. Now, one more decision. This bug has fought and earned its freedom. You can let it go, or give it to me as a replacement to continue to fight for glory.
I think it fought well. Let it go free.
Very well. I shall release it into the ether, where it will live out its life in the wilderness.
I remember a time before the world was like these, when our ancestors lived through us. I remember my first daughter crying up at me, her little face fierce as thunder. And what do you remember, Mark Leslie?
Wait, how do you know my name?
I know many things, Mark Leslie. Many things. To have a name is to have history. I am a student of history. I am a student of names. Word have reached me of your journey, but I do not know of your history. Our memory walker looked through the records of your name. You are not from here, Mark Leslie.
You have access to the record. What does it say about me?
We are not priests of tribulation. We do not access the records, but our memory walker remembers an old life spent inside the great temple halls. It remembers ancient effigies carved from white marble, banners celebrating Doris. It remembers the record, pieces that flow in and out from its mind like blood from a wound. A walker's mind is fragmented, filled with copies of copies of copies. After it read the name Mark Leslie, its mind became conflicted. It stopped responding. We will find a way to copy its mind again. But for now, the name and history of Mark Leslie are still being written. So tell me, Mark Leslie, what is that you wish to know?
Why is everyone here stoned off their fucking arses?
If our people's history is taken from them, they will do whatever it takes to reclaim it. The world has not been kind to the Hanasi. We have lost many soldiers in battle. Many loved ones have been taken by disease. After my brothers and I came to unite the tribes, we looked for a way to learn of our lost and fractured history. The Chinyoma came to us with a way, the blessing of herb. This Mati allows us to talk to those we lost, those that came before us.
Tell me about the Chizinyama.
The Yama were our fiercest warriors. They left us when I united the tribes. The Chiefs are an ancient people who trace their history back to the time of the trackers, to when the Mupani built the wardens. They joined together, helping each other find peace. After a time, the Yama came to me to ask a favor, to find something called the array tether.
I'm looking for something like that too. A tether device.
We found one in an active in the same mountain range. The Chizinyama took the tether and returned it to their home, the grasslands of Zuzu.
Why did they need the tether?
The Chizinyama say they are not made for this world. They are trying to leave. But if they leave, They will take the secret of the herb with them, and I cannot allow that. I know they are searching for something else, for a tear where reality is weak enough that they can pass through to their paradise.
I think I can help you. And maybe these Chizinyama too.
If you can find out where the tear is, we can help you get your tether device.
What will you do about the tear?
Negotiate. The Chizinyama have refused to talk to us. They have severed the umbilical cord that links us to our lost past. They have taken much from us.
I know a way to get you more fresh herb. I know people who can grow anything.
We have already tried to grow our own herb. It is possible, but not in the quantities we need. I can only provide so much milk for I am worn out. When the Chizuyama heard we were trying, they cut off contact with us. This will allow you to pierce the Chizuyama shield and contact them. Now go, Mark Leslie, help us and we will get you your tether device.